Hi, I'm Seth, and this is my friend Michael, and I'm going to be the new Youth Parliament member.
Wow.
Good, perfect.
What is that going to mean? What are you going to do as the new Youth Parliament member?
I'm going to try and change things in Wales, and for the better.
Fantastic. Well, that's brilliant. What got you into doing that in the first place? What led to you becoming this
Just
new member?
because I'm in a wheelchair, so it's sometimes difficult to get to places in Wales, because sometimes the taxis don't always the taxis don't always have wheelchair accessible ones.
Right.
There aren't always that many, so I always have to just go in a car with my manual, which is not very fun.
Right. So you'd like to see things change for people who are using wheelchairs or whatever it might be in Wales. That's fantastic. It's brilliant that there are more people who get to, change things from their own point of view. I think the more voices and the more experiences are represented in places like Parliament, the better, isn't it? So it's fantastic that you're going to be doing that.
Yeah, because there was a story I had where, no, it's not a story, it just happened. It happened to me. So I once was going to my friend's party in a taxi. We got to get me and my brothers and my mum there. It didn't have enough seats, so I had to go with my brother, and then my mum had to drive, and then we got another taxi because the other one didn't like us.
Really?
And then the other man just didn't want us to leave and said it was against company policy for me to go in.
So what you're saying is that things are a lot more difficult sometimes for you and your family than it should be, you think?
Yeah.
And you'd like to see that change?
And I just think we should change things everywhere. You think about it, we need more mental health things for children after lockdown, because there isn't that many, because there are 3 therapists, but they're really hard to get hold of. So I think there should be an easier way to get hold of people.
Right. Yeah. Do you think that because children aren't able to vote, that they get a bit overlooked about what might be important for them? Do you think that happens? They
do, yeah. It's just sometimes the decisions are really big and it's just a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I think there should just be I think children should get to vote if they wanted to.
Right.
Just to have a decision.
Well, they should definitely have a voice, shouldn't they? We should hear
maybe
children's voices
teenagers
more.
Could, maybe 12-year-olds could maybe vote.
Yeah.
Then it'd be just a bit easier for them to say what they want.
Yes, and then maybe people would listen to them a bit more as well. Is there anything else you'd like to see change?
I'd just like to see a lot more help to people all over Wales, really. Yeah. Because if children are I've only been in this chair for a while because I just got it. But it's if a kid was in this chair, like a 5-year-old, if they were in this chair all the time, they couldn't go to a park and play on anything. Right. So I think there should be accessible parks for everyone.
That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, an accessible slide maybe. Right. Don't know how that would work, but...
Well, there are smart people coming up with ideas all the time.
Or a roundabout, over there's a wheelchair swing and roundabout.
Right.
You could just put them in the park and then a lot more children could have fun.
Yeah, and I bet most people probably don't, including myself, probably don't think about things like that because it's not our experience, which is why it's so important to hear people's experiences, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, fantastic that you're going to be in the Youth Parliament. I think that's brilliant. It makes me feel so much more confident about the future, knowing that there are young people like yourself doing that. So good luck with all that.
Thank you.
Brilliant.